impressed. I hope he inspired me. I hope when I'm at his age, maybe another 10 more years, I will still maintain this kind of learning attitude. I will still maintain this kind of ability to relearn, unlearn, and relearn. Without further ado, let's put our hands together to welcome TKU Pegasus, Ramon Ojo.
Thank you very much. Thank you, GM James, for that nice introduction. At least I was able to refresh myself. First thing, I would like to thank the Leeway management from our big boss, Mr. Limon Hong, down to our senior directors, which one of them is here in this crowd, down to all the entire management, down to the Philippines, our general manager, James Chong, the business development, the entire management. I'd like to thank you for giving me the privilege to share my life today. Just to let your expectation, I'm not here to give you a speech. As I said, I have to share my life to you. In fact, I was seated there and I was never nervous in my entire life. Only today. Only today. Not because I'm facing over 4,000 people, that some of them, we apologize that you don't have a seat. It's not because of that. Because of that task and the responsibility given to me today upon my shoulder. Let me start off by telling you my background so that you can relate to this. Is that okay with you? You know, I grew up here in Metro Manila. I was born and raised my first 6 years in Metro Manila. And my dad used to be a janitor in Pio del Pilar Elementary School in Santa Mesa, Manila. He was a working student. In fact, when he graduated, in his diploma, there is a picture that I was seated in his lab. I was 5 years old then. And after he got his license as an industrial education teacher, despite that he is already a licensed teacher, life is very, very hard, very, very difficult. So my mom decided and encouraged. He told to my dad, I think we better go back to our province in Batangas. So, because in Batangas, we were able to meet both ends. Why? Because my mom and my siblings, we have to work in the farm of my aunt. Now, we work there to give us some shares of whether rice or corn after harvesting. And she was also giving us money. Fast track, when I enter in my college, when my brother is about to study, my father talked to us and he said, guys, I want you to know that I cannot bring my brother next to me to college because I cannot afford the tuition fee to bring you to study. So, but I volunteered. I said, Dad, you don't have to worry about me. I will go to Manila. I will go back to Manila. I will do as a working student and let my brother study. I don't want him to wait for me. Especially I was taking mechanical engineering. It took 5 years to finish that. So I worked hard. I was a working student, working in the morning, and then in the evening, I'm studying until after 1 year, I got so sick and I have to stop. And because of that, I don't want to burden my dad. I decided to go to my aunt, the same aunt who were helping us. And I told her about our situation, and she said, okay, don't worry about your tuition fee, I will take care of that. So I got an idea, because I have another uncle, or brother of my dad, who is also a businessman, a business. My aunt is a crop trader, and my uncle is an animal trader. So he trades animals. And the same way, when I talked to him, he said, okay, I'll take care of your tuition fee. And both of them, especially when I don't have classes, I will go to the province, I will join my uncle trading animals, and every time he sold one, I have a commission. The same way with my aunt. Ironically, I was thinking back then, both of them are uneducated, and yet they're the richest among the one. My uncle is only a second year high school, and my aunt is only a high school graduate, at least valedictorian. But I've seen their life. It's not like the life of my dad. You know, my dad will teach in the morning, teach in the evening, and late in the evening, he will still do lesson plan. It was so, but you know, my dad never complained, so I know how difficult it was. So, when I graduated mechanical engineering, so I worked in one of the construction company in the Philippines, very known that time, and then until I worked with General Electric. And I left that company, I worked there for 10 years, and I was a plant manager of washing machine plant. But since I know that my aunt and my uncle is far richer than my dad in the city, even those who are educated, I said to myself, why am I so tired in this company and I cannot find success? I became desperate to be successful because our family was very, very poor. So I left the plant. In fact, to the refusal of my wife doesn't want me to resign. And the first business that I got into is direct selling. I have a partner, he is a Chinese, and we entered direct selling. We were not that successful in that direct selling company, but we learned a lot. And one time, the number one in the company talked to us, and my Chinese business friend says, why are you so successful, the top earner? We've been trying to become successful in this company, but why is it that we cannot even get closer to you? And I still vividly remember what he said. You know, the thing is, you guys are sellers. I am not. And I was, hey, we have product, we are supposed to sell it. No, you are to sell, not by selling the product, but by building people, creating an organization that will buy the vision of our company. Back then, I didn't understand. So after that, we were not successful. We ventured into traditional business, to name it, or air conditioning, toy supply. We did that, but after 3 years, my business partner says, I think we better stop the traditional business. I said, why? It's because we owe a lot of money to my dad. We cannot pay him. So we better find a business that is no capital. I said, what business is that? Direct selling. What? We were there and we were not successful. Maybe we didn't study that hard enough. So, to sum it up, I've been in direct selling for 27 long years. Before we wait. No, don't figure out my age. I started as a toddler. But anyway, 27 years, 27 long years, and I was seeking for success. I want to be successful. I thought it was about money. You know, one time in my life, I made 8 million in 9 months. I thought that was the beginning of me becoming successful. But I was wrong. Because 6 months after that, I was broke again. And I said, what's going on? Then I found that money is not the only thing you must have to become successful. until I met Freeway International. My first meeting, I was invited by a friend of mine, Jun Atienza. I think he's now in the audience. He's the dad of our Team Supreme Pegasus 3, Jun Atienza. Actually, the invitation is something like this. He called me up and said, Juan, I have a concern. What? I want to go to Greenway. Remember, I'm still in another company. And the reason, many people talk to me about Greenway for 3 long years. And during that time, I cannot go to another company because of the responsibility, and I'm also earning at least $2,000, $1,000 a month. And my car is being amortized in that company. They are the one paying the amortization. Every time I hit my rank, they pay the amortization. But June called me up, Juan, can you help me? What? You know, I am color coding. I cannot go to Greenway. Can you pick me up and bring me to Greenway? So I put down the phone and my wife was asking, who's that? June. What's that? Sabi ko, that's style bulok. Style bulok. Or in English, rotten style. But anyway, I went to his house, picked him up. I went to the office. I met Faith there, and I was surprised. You know, in another company, he asked me, who brought you here? Jun Atienza. Who? In other company, some people will just, oh, you did not join me. Because the first one who introduced you to me is our Team Supreme Pegasus 7, Faith Ann. He was the very first one. But I was not ready. It's not because of her, it's because I was not ready. So many people. So then I saw Jeddah on the other side. He said, you know, Jeddah is very successful now. I said, really? Because I know them. We were in the previous company before, all of us together. And he said, and Jeddah called. I actually remember what Jeddah told me. Idumon, you're a hard-working man. I have no problem with that previous company. And he showed me the product. In fact, I'm still using that product. But you know what? Your life will change in a way. And you will become millionaire. Honestly, I was offended. I told you that we met again, now you're saying millionaire. I heard it 1,000 times. So I attended the leader sharing in the OPP, and when I went home, my wife asked me, how was it? You know, there is something in that company. I have heard and seen the authenticity of those people who spoke. It's different. And then 3 days later, June called me up. Mom, I have a concern. Another concern. What is the concern? You know, I booked a hotel in Singapore, but the doctor that's supposed to occupy the room will not be able to come. Can you come? Okay. I said, don't worry about me. I will take on the business. I will study the business. I said, no. I need someone to fill in the room. Can you bring your wife? And then I said to Mama, who's that? June, inviting us to Singapore. She said, no commitment. My wife said, let's go. Let's find out. You know, as I told you, I've been in the business for 27 years. After 2 direct selling, my wife began to hate this business, to be honest. He said, you know, I don't think you can be successful in this kind of business. I'm sorry to say negative. You know, the people there, they don't look serious, they're joking around, and some of them deceived you, cheated you, stole money from you. How can you be successful in that business? You better find a job. So, we were in Singapore, you know, in a gala dinner, there is a holding area. We were standing there, we were 3 hours early. And the purpose of the holding area is for you to mingle with all other people, different races, for you to borrow strength, which is what the company is all about. But after an hour, one of us says, why don't we go first to the coffee bean upstairs? Let's sit down and drink some coffee. because we were standing in 2 hours, in an hour. I didn't know that my wife was observing. Remember, she hated this industry. As she was seated, he touched me like that and said, "Oh, look at this. Look at these people here. They are decent, they look professional, and they look very serious in the business." And he said, "I think you better move in this company." I was asking, what kind of ghost possessed my wife at the moment? I didn't know. Then we entered, the gala dinner opened, we were seated there, and I was surprised. I was seated with 3 famous doctors in the Philippines. I said to myself, "Oh, why are these doctors will come here?" After the event, on our way going home, this is what my wife said, "I believe you better move in this company." Are you sure? When we came home to the Philippines, she was pencil pushing, in the first 6 months, this is what you can do this, so we can get over with the car. Because remember, my car is 32,000 a month. My income, I know, will deteriorate if I move. But nonetheless, I gave a courtesy call to the company because I want to be friendly with anybody. I don't want to leave them. And I started McFerrin in Leeway. But in Leeway, I found authentic success in my life. I found it. In this platform, I have many things to realize that changed me unconsciously. In this company, you don't need to be intelligent. All you need to do is immerse in an event like this, and without you knowing, you are changing deep inside. I have realized that, it's not the pursuit of money, it's not the pursuit of health, it is the pursuit of being the right person at the right place. And that's what Leeway did to me. Not only that, my health was taken care of. I thought I'm healthy because I'm a half marathoner. I run 21 kilometers. And sometimes I swim, I bike. Then 3 weeks after, in Leeway Health Way Method, let me say it that way. Compliance, that's how I want to say it. So, I was diagnosed with chronic kidney failure. I was in denial. I was refusing with the doctor. He wanted me to have a procedure. You know what the procedure of chronic kidney failure is? But I said to the doctor, "Doc, give me 1 month." And the doctor said, "You may die anytime of heart attack. You better undergo this procedure." I thought, "Doctor, give me a 1 month." 1 month later, I maximized the dose. 1 month later, so this time, my kidney is very normal. Some people say, you say a lot of good things with your company, but are they giving you money? Because there are companies that giving all of those except the money. They are good, just very good, only needing to put something in their pocket. When you talk to them, they are very brilliant. You can have them in Ortigas Avenue if you want to. But just to capsulize, in my 27 years, if you combine it, you sum up my income in 27 years, you multiply it by 2, that's what I made in Leeway only in 5 years. So, I learned in this company, I realized in this company that the reason why people are getting success is not only because of product, not only of the system, not even the company. It is because this company is focused on developing people to be the right version of themselves. Okay, you can begin with the problem. Early on, because I was pursuing success. I read a lot of books. I am hungry for mentors, and I want to be successful. Can you relate to me? I want to be successful. But most people will say that in order for you to become successful, it's not about your skills, it's not about your talent, it's about finding what happened? It's escaping. Okay, finding a business partner. Even if you have the best company in the world, even if you have the best product in the world, if you miss this, you miss it all. That's the reason why this company is so focused, investing a lot in a training like this. Because the first consideration in making a business, whether it's traditional, whether it's you're putting up a company, the first thing that you consider is choose the correct business partner. And to submit to you, the very first business partner that you have to consider is the company that you will do business with. And before I move on, of course, after finding the good company, after partnering with the vision of the company, the next thing that you need to do is find people who are career-oriented the way your company is. Because Riway is a career-oriented business. It is not a selling business. So, Riway is a career-oriented business. All you need to do is find people to see Riway so that they will be partner with Riway together with you. Are you getting this? So, as I said, I have been in this business for 27 years, and my wife noticed that. And when you attend an event in Riway, the environment is the most important factor, the most contributing factor for you to become successful. We grow here in Riway not only by the mentors of the leaders. You know how we grow? By being influenced by the environment of Riway. The environment of Riway is so positive, it will give you energy. Even there were times that we were attending a gala dinner I believe it's in Singapore, and one of the guys, I was seated in front like this with a row like that, and someone is calling me at the back. Get the wall. And I looked, and I approached him at the back. I said, "Why, Peter boy? You know what? Look at this European. There are a lot of Europeans." I said, "They are very handsome." Okay. And I said, "Why do you call me? Look at these people. They don't understand a thing. But for an hour, they still listening attentively. I cannot understand why." Because the energy of this platform is so good. You will really change. That's what happened to me. I am changed by the environment. But until today, you ask me, how do you feel about the Riway environment? Look at me. I'm an addict to Riway environment. I'm an addict. So, but let us examine. Now we are going to be partner with Riway International, right? Are you getting me?
Yes.
The first consideration is what kind of company Riway is. Is it worth it for me to partner with them? The first thing that this company has is the capacity. Capacity means the size of inner being. If they can, the capacity of people or company that can withstand different attitudes of people. And Riway is like that. Let me tell you how the company started. You know, there are many leaders here. Jeda and Faith can attest to that, and myself. We started not zero, but negative. I was in debt, a lot of debt. That was a roller coaster debt from traditional up to the time I was in Freeway. And because in my pursuit of getting more money, I joined in an investment that I lose millions of money. That was my situation before Freeway. But I never give up until I finally did. Many of us started from zero. I believe everyone can attest to that. No? Raymond, Theo, we all started. And people are saying, you know what? It's very expensive to join Freeway. But it's not true. Because I am in front of you today, I started in this company for only 50,000 pesos. But I'm now standing here, and not just the money, I can tell you the first time in my life, I'm journeying success. Today. That's why I'm speaking in front of you. I'm sharing my life. Freeway attitude, as our general manager spoke a while ago, we always refreshing ourselves. I remember I was in Switzerland when Big Boss announced we will start from zero. I said, what? Zero again? Because Freeway, if you are a Freeway leader, if you are a Freeway warrior, allow me to say that, you will never be afraid starting even down the deep. You will rise up because of the environment of Freeway. Starting from zero is originated by a Big Boss. The office is very small, quarter of this stage. And you see that signage there? It was handcrafted by our Big Boss, Mr. Lee Moon Ho, by his hand, and that is made of styrofoam. Do not touch it, it will fall. Yeah. And that building, that office is on the third floor. And I'm wondering why today 70% of the population of Freeway are senior citizens. How they were able to climb in that room. This is our Big Boss in a small convertible conference room. And you see those 5 people he's talking. Do you think there's someone at the back? None. Because it's already a wall. And look at Big Boss. He is wearing his suit to stand in accordance to the integrity that he wanted for our company. He was wearing suit. This is the distributor lounge. At the back of that is the warehouse of Freeway. Wow, that's a big word, warehouse. You know how many products Freeway started? 7 bottles. And it has to be sold so that the company will have money at the end. Imagine that start. That is Big Boss. There were 3 in that room. The one is our senior director, Miss Claudia Olmsted. One stopped and he said, you see those computers? That do not belongs to him. It belongs to the SAP and Miss Claudia. He doesn't have computer, but he was the one who developed our OPP booklet materials. He is the person who wanted to do it. Now, look at Freeway. Freeway now is in a 4 regions of the world. South Asia, Central Asia, East Asia, Europe, and coming soon, the United States of America. From that beginning to this, and that is the influence that this company is doing. You know, Freeway has 57 branches approximately in the world. But look at me. Those 57 branches, ever since it started, not a single one closed. Until today, those branches are active. We have a headquarters, 6 headquarters, not to mention all of them. One time, I invited an owner of a construction company in the opening of our Singapore headquarters. And this guy was touching the wall. touching the post. Why are you doing that? My goodness, this materials is for 6-star hotel. How come this company can do this? And if you see our ballroom, our function room, oh my goodness. When you drop a coin, you will not hear it in the floor. It was totally acoustic. If you say headquarters, by the way, branches are different from headquarters. A headquarters is they buy the land, they build the building, it is totally owned by Riway International.
Yes.
The capacity of Riway is really very, very strong. Riway do not accept limitation. You know that Riway pass through even in restricted nation with legal flying colors. They stand in their integrity until today. They stand in moral standard and they never violate in any law of the land. Let me tell you what I mean by no limitation. Riway do not believe in limitation. Just to give an example, way back 2022, Taiwan is the biggest Riway International. So they decided that the gala dinner will be held in Taiwan. Unfortunately, there is no auditorium, there is no coliseum that can contain 30,000 people as a target. It is impossible back then. But Riway stood their ground. Taiwan is number one. Our gala dinner will be held here. You know what they did? They found a piece of land, they scrape it, they flatten it, they pour out white sand on it, they created a huge stage. At the back of that, I saw it because we were lighting up there. I saw firecrackers with individual elevators. I was shocked. For me to show you, let's watch this video.
26000人就在现场，这样子的场面是属于我们的夜晚，是属于立会的夜晚。我在此郑重宣布，立会国际15周年欢庆晚宴正式开始。昨天只不过是一场梦境，而今天只是梦想。最重要的、最主要的就是我们能为现在，能为今天好好的。那么你的昨天将会是快乐的梦境，而你的明天就会是一片希望的出发。在心中的关键，更是实在的恭喜。确实，2023年将会是立会的人，做一个大决心，下一个大决心，进来的你跟出去的你必须要是不一样的，有东西要来了。我自己本身心情也非常的激动，也非常的紧张。好吧，此刻呢，就让我们一起来进入这个金鹿奖的颁奖。
立会国 群人的荣光。希望在未来，我能够永远的燃烧自己，照亮更多的黑暗和希望。
You will believe no limitations. That's how we live. But the most important virtue really is the virtue of righteousness. As I told you, no matter what kind of challenges you will face, they will maintain the moral standard for the people. As an example, let me show you our different departments: operations, finance, establishment, marketing, compliance, training, and development. And let me tell you how proud I am. I have been in a corporate world, I have been in direct selling, I have never found as excellent as our freeway management and staff. I have never found. You can be as antagonistic as you are, you can be as arrogant as you are the way I was, but freeway staff will just look at you when you are blurting. They will just look at you and patiently listen to you. That really amazes me. Listen to you, and they will answer back with a respect that I have never seen in my entire life. The railway management is the most excellent thing I have ever known since I was working. But I cannot explain everything to you. I can only let me pick out one of the departments that is unnoticed in the way, the compliance department. Compliance department is out there. You know, we are not a perfect company. As saying sometimes run standard. And one point in time, I had a case down my line. It's a form of stealing. And the protocol of Railway is like this. They will not talk to the accuser and the accused first. They will first find the highest criminal in the team. And in that case, it was me. So I was invited, in a coffee shop. And as usual, of all the management people, you can fight with them, but they will keep on paying the bill. You cannot, I was invited by compliance, and of course I know I was insisting to use my card, but I said, no, Tito, I am the one who invited you. You know where they're getting the money? From their own salary. That's how Railway is. Even if it's a big restaurant, you cannot force your way to pay. The bill is on them. So I was invited, I was sitting there, and my first question was, so what's up? What are we going to do? They say, Tito, that's how they address a good-looking man, Tito. For the foreigners, I don't understand it. Tito means an older man. Tito, listen everyone. This is so unique, I don't want you to miss this. Tito, in Railway, we will never condemn anyone. So, what are we going to do? Our objective is to redeem the value of the person. I said, what? That is an encouragement for abuse. But Railway has been like that since the beginning. You know what goes in my mind? That's the reason why Railway has no enemy. Do you know that Railway valued the supplier and had a long-term relationship with them? The event organizer of this is since the beginning of the event of this company, they are still here. The event organizers. That's how they take care of everybody. But let me pick out also one of the character of Railway. Early on in my life, mentors and books were saying that if you want to receive more, you have to give more. And we were practicing that. In fact, in our village, we are the one giving groceries every year of all employees in the village with their name on it. We give money to the janitor when they pass by, the garbage, not a big money, 100 pesos, 50 pesos, that will not even hurt us. But how will you believe? When hard time comes, you will begin to rethink. There is a voice in your brain saying, you see, is it working? Actually, it's not fear, it's greed. Not until I let Riway. Look at this. In most of the company, you have to pay coming into a meeting like this. 3,000, 5,000 pesos without meal. Here today, we are enjoying this event. How many of you paid a single centavo?
Even
None.
transportation.
And you have a full meal in this hotel.
Yes.
Have you seen the event of the staff? The annual anniversary staff meeting? You know who's their guest? The famous avant-garde in honor of the employees. You know, every time we have a grand event internationally, listen to this one. All the branches in the whole world are closed. And all the employees will be housed in a hotel wherever the country is. And no one is doing that in the entire direct selling on Riway International. Imagine that. And you will even see, in most of the direct selling companies, in an event like this, you will see a booth that they are selling product. Have you seen a booth selling product here?
No.
It is all to value all of you. I remember March 2020, I'm sure you know what March 2020 did. And a friend of mine who is the topmost distributor of another US company direct selling called me out, and I was surprised. So I picked up the phone and, hey bro, why did you call? Bro, I called you just to congratulate you. For what? There are 44 direct selling companies in the Philippines, both local and international. But I want you to know, only Riway International donated to the Philippine government.
Yeah.
And I want to give you, I want to listen, watch carefully, so that your heart will be overwhelmed the way I was. Let me show you this. It takes another person in another company to tell me how valuable this platform is. And starting that time, I said, how blessed I am that I am in Riway International.
Yes.
Riway is so ambitious. Ambitious for what? Ambitious to make sure that everyone who comes to Riway will be so big and so great, and they invest a lot just to make people better.
Yes.
That's the only thing. Very ambitious. We just finished our recent gala dinner in Bangkok, Thailand. And the opening ceremony there is a curtain that is hanging in the stage. And when the curtain dropped, there are 1,500 Team Supreme and Team Elite Pegasus who sang the relay song. It was very nostalgic. It looked like this. And the big boss gave this part of the message of the big boss I wanted to listen. This entire state is filled with people, and they are not ordinary individuals. Some people say doing relay is not easy, then why so many people succeed? You know, there is a new study today that called reverse goal setting. Have you heard that? In that study, they say that most people who set their dreams and goals was not able to achieve the goal. And they say that the reason they don't achieve their goal is because they were frustrated, they are so tired, they are wear out. You know why? Because whether you like it or not, dreams and goals is very important. Because if you don't have dreams and goals, you have a lot of problems. But in that study, they say that people cannot achieve the goal because they are tired of a money-driven way. They pursue money. And then also, the vision dies. You know, by the way, vision and goals are different. Goals is in the spirit of habit. Vision is a values-driven statement. In other words, it is about the state of being. That's what vision is. Unfortunately, when you are wear out, even the vision dies. So that you cannot rely on your own. Let me give you a story. A giant, a mouse, stand on the shoulder of the giant. And the giant walked and crossed the bridge. The mouse probably said, "You shook the bridge, right?" Let me submit to you. We are looking for business partner who will cooperate in the vision of the company. Jack Ma says this. To get to work with stupid people, sorry for the word, they can easily get together. However, they will not succeed because they don't believe in the vision. In the same way, getting to work with smart people will not also work well because smart people will not work together. The key is to work together. We are inviting you here to cooperate with this kind of company. How many of you are so blessed to hear that there is such a company like this with a good character? How many of you? Thank you. And to this time, I cannot find one. But what is the vision of the company? So therefore, we rather ride in the vision of the giant. Am I right? Because if we ride in the vision of the giant, our dreams and goals will be dragged along and we will soon be successful and not die because we are pursuing with all the partners that are working together. And let me submit to you, what is the vision of Relay? Is it money? Is it becoming famous? No, this is the vision of Relay. Leaders. The reason why the company is investing so much because we want it. The company's intention is only for you to grow. The company's intention is for you to go out there and tell them there is hope and there is a vision that will carry on. And after you possess the character of Relay, you know what will happen to you? This is our mission, to show you the right way. But early on in my life, I learned that if you denounce your country, it is the same way of destroying yourself. Just very recently, Karen Davila, the most famous newscaster in the Philippines, interviewed one of the pastors in the country. I don't want to discuss what the pastor answered, but the pastor asked Karen Davila, he said, what do you think is the problem in this country? Karen Davila says, maybe us. I vividly remember we were at the house of Big Boss in Singapore. And the first thing is, Big Boss will meet different country almost up to the morning, country by country. And the first one who mentored us is no other than our senior director, Dr. Kenny, full of wisdom. At the end of his mentoring, I dared ask questions. And I asked, Dr. Kenny, you mentioned that even some restricted nations are overtaking us. What do you think is the problem? Listen to this one, Filipinos. He centrically answered my question. This is what he said. Mon, the way you treat your country is the way you will become. I said, wow. Filipinos, Reway is teaching everyone to love the country. We were at South Korea after the Pegasus night. Our general manager James gathered us. We surrounded him at the back of the hall and throwing questions to all of us. And at the end of his talk to us, this is what he said. Do you think I'm in the Philippines only for the management? Do you think I'm in the Philippines only for you, Pegasus? I am here for the Philippines. And this I want you to know. If you pointing us one by one, you will stop thinking about yourself and think about Reway Philippines, we can become number one in the Reway International. Let me tell you this, guys. Whether you like it or not, this company, this platform, will surpass our lifetime. And the people who are good with this company, the people who will be dedicated in this one, will become you and me, will become a catalyst for ourselves, a catalyst for our families, a catalyst for our nation, and even nations of the world. Guys, if we will continue to learn in this platform, this is one thing I can promise you. Filipinos, listen to this. One day, this country, because of the impact of this platform, one day, Philippines will never be the same again.
Yes! True! Agree.
This is your Reway International Philippines Team Elite Pegasus. Mabuhay ang Pilipinas!